Hi, my name's Bruce. This is my channel, and thank you for watching. I hope that I hope it's good occasionally. There you go. Anyway, as you know, I like to, I make videos, I try to make it about public policy and economics, or economics and public policy. The original motivator was people say, well, if I can balance my checkbook, why can't the government balance theirs? And I attempted to offer a response, an answer, because there is an answer, because they're not the same at all. The two things do not equate. The government plays by a different set of rules, and I don't mean that in a glib offhand way. I mean that it's literally true. Anyway, now I'm here and I'm having a seat. I don't normally sit, but I'm having a seat because I've recently had surgery, and so I'm having a sit. And I'm going to share a little bit about that. One is that. Well, it's not that big a deal. I've had a hip replacement surgery, here in Canada, and for my American viewers in other parts of the world, people might say, well, what was the wait time? Well, I'll tell you that the wait time for me to get diagnosed and all that was essentially 0. I've been blowing this off for probably 4 years or more. And eventually this summer I had an MRI, and I had a meeting with my physician, and she said, wow, that's awful. That must really hurt. So there you go. And then I met again with my orthopedic surgeon, and he said, oh, you need a new hip. Okay. And then thing about the wait time was they offered me a kind of a bunch of days, and I didn't want to do it right in the middle of the summer and mess with my mountain biking and my general outdoor activity. So I thought that the fall would work. So I said, well, how about October 1st? I said, okay, fine. So there you go. And I'll tell you that the experience has been nothing short of great. I mean, in context, I mean, one would not wish, I don't wish that any, you shouldn't take this lightly, or it's not a routine matter, it's not for everyone. It'd be better if it were not necessary, but in the sense that it is necessary for my quality of life, I could not ask for better. Every aspect of the staff at the hospital were magical. My room was very, very comfortable. The food was great. The pre-surgery care, which this was done in about a day, was top level. Wow, you want to talk about professionals. These guys are, you think you're good at your job, and then you meet people that are actually really spectacular at their job, and it's breathtaking, and it's awesome. And I always remember back to in these types of moments, the dinner I had with Tommy Douglas, who was credited as being the founder of the Canadian healthcare system. And thank you, Mr. Douglas. That's great, because if you're wondering how much did all this cost, the answer is 0, nothing. I didn't pay anything whatsoever out of pocket. That's it. And then someone might say, oh yeah, but you guys pay all kinds of taxes. Well, hey, I have a lot of friends that work in the United States. I have a lot of American friends and such, and when we compare paycheck to paycheck, or pay stub to pay stub, or taxation to taxation, you know what? Nah, it's about the same. Or so a lot of times Canadians are a little bit ahead. That's real. You might not believe it, because there's this thing called, I don't know what's going on these days. People have a moment where they say, oh, no, that can't be real. Yeah, but it's real. It's right there in front of you. It's real. It's real. It's a thing. Okay. That's it. And so I'm about a week in, and wow. In terms of the outcome of, let's talk about for a second the outcome of the surgery. The reason I had the surgery is because I had discomfort that had been going on for more than 10 years. And it's just something I learned to live with. And it got progressively worse. And then, as I said, various tests and such, even going back years, and this was offered to me before, and I kind of blew it off. I had the surgery, and so post-surgery, you have like post-surgery pain, like some discomfort from the surgery. But on balance, the abatement of my symptom pain is so massive that it just overwhelms this post-surgery pain. So the question is, well, how do you feel? I feel fantastic. Haven't felt better realistically in 20 years. There's certain things that I at this moment I cannot do, but that's going to change. But wow, it's stupendous. And that's it. So I'm very happy about that. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't like to talk about myself, really, but this is in the context, I think, of my raison d'etre for this channel, is that there's a better way. Okay, and what has happened, say in my case, is that all I have to focus on is my well-being and my contribution to society. I don't have to worry about paying for this surgery. I don't have to worry about paying for whatever, and you know, I think it would cost, I don't know how much what the fees would be for this, and I don't have to worry about paying for medical insurance because I haven't, by virtue of I was lucky enough to be born here. I'm a Canadian citizen, so I'm all up with that. Anyway, yeah, that's enough. Okay, thank you very much. There you go. I can hope you enjoy it. Yeah, I really, and you know, and I have a massive family support. Can't express that enough. I mean, the support of my family is really beneficial. You know, I don't even talk about these videos with my family. It's kind of like weird open secret or something like that. I don't do it. It's because of my psychological nature, it might cause me to just stop. And there you go. But the support of my family is key. Support of my family, support of the Canadian healthcare system, support of my really great family physician, support of the surgical team at the hospital, even, you know, everybody was magical. The woman the person that was cleaning the room and such, she's wonderful. I can't. I'm repeating myself. I don't care. Okay? I don't care. Anyway. Oh, by the way. If you find this somewhat useful, enjoyable, please subscribe. There you are. I hope you can subscribe to my channel and join me on this journey as I attempt to explain the world. Oh, by the way, this idea of attempt to explain the world, I don't just make this stuff up. I mean, I offer what are the textbook assessments of situations. Okay? And from if you go back and watch some other videos, I have a bunch of almost when I look at my resume, it reads like fiction. There you go. Anyway, thanks. Bye. Bye.